Fatty Kinkle's diabetes, heart attack, tooth rot, and dying alone in a 4chan gamer dungeon. Studies say that's what comes to people's minds when they drink soda today. Not just my mind, but everyone's mind. Much like my ability to name every single Pokemon in existence, soda has been on the decline for the past 10 or so years. Your typical soda was Will Smith, and we were all Jada Pinkett Smith testing the waters with our son's friends. Literally speaking. About the waters part, not the weird son's friends thing. But in place of our Coke and Sprite, we've started guzzling down a new bubbling sweet liquid. Alternative soda. I'll get into brands and specifics in a second. Just know that I'm not talking about tea and that kind of stuff. Those are soda alternatives, not alternative soda. Oops. So let's crack open a cold one. I already did it and got my hand completely soaked, and find out where these alternative sodas came from, why they seem to be everywhere now, and maybe we'll do a little taste test to see if they're all what they're cracked up to be. The bubbling pioneer of this whole thing was Zevia, which launched in 2007. That was when SpongeBob Atlantis SquarePantis released, if that helps provide some reference. Zevia, or Zevia, I don't know how it's pronounced, was the first zero-calorie soda. It chose to use stevia, or stevia, again, I don't know how you say it, instead of your typical sugar as its sweetener. It wasn't aiming to clean the battlefield of Cheetos and chicken nuggets that is your gut. It was just trying to help you be fit. I don't understand how something can be this sweet and not deadly. Like, shouldn't there be at least 1 calorie in here? I don't know how calories work, but that doesn't seem right. Zevia was that weird uncle showing up way too early for a party because no real competitors entered the scene until 2018 with Mother Beverage. I can't put a mother joke in here like I typically would have because I'm not gay, and you guys keep thinking I'm gay, but I'm not. I dress painfully straight, as I've been told. Mother Beverages was what eventually became Poppi with a rebrand in 2020, and this is what eventually became Mother. The joke was right there, guys. I had to do it. What set Poppi aside is it came out when we started paying attention to our gut health. Not only the size and shape of it, but now the little critters that are in there. What happened to exercising to be healthy? You're telling me if I eat one oddly red-colored freaking puff of... I don't even know what. I don't know what any of this food is made of, but if I eat this, if I put this in my stomach is going to tell my brain to be depressed. Why does my stomach have rights over my mental health now? Instead of being a zero-calorie soda for funsies, Poppi aimed to be healthy, with one of its main ingredients being apple cider vinegar, which, oh boy, do white women love. They think that shit will cure anything. If you have cancer, don't let a white woman with a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar nearby know that. Launching in the same year as Poppi and the hit track Me and Michael, Olipop dropped in 2018. This drink aimed to combine the classic branding of your typical soda but millennialized and the health benefits of prebiotic ingredients into one fizzy drink. What sets Olipop apart from the previous gut drink is that it's more fiber heavy, choosing to get its prebioticness from chicory root inulin and Jerusalem artichoke inulin, but I don't want to get political. Moving into 2019, we saw the release of Culture Pop, and I guess I should keep these pop culture references going so you understand the time frame when these things were dropping. This is when Old Town Roads was literally everywhere. Now, if you struggle to tie your shoelaces, I would sit down for the next part because we're gonna get a little sciencey. Culture Pop includes live probiotics instead of prebiotics that we've come to know and love over the course of this video. Prebiotics are food for your gut bugs, while probiotic are the gut bugs themselves. That's right, every can of Culture Pop comes teeming with bugs, aka bacteria, inside it. This is not a very good sell, is it? Okay, how about this? Culture Pop is only sweetened with real fruit, unlike the other drinks we've talked about. That means no added sugar, no stevia, no artificial sweeteners. You don't care because I said there's bugs in it? Well, Simba ate bugs, and he turned out just fine. A little racist, but fine. The last one I've seen around is Popwell, which released earlier in 2025. This one is just like Poppi, but it comes with zinc and other shit in it. I don't know. This is just getting redundant. We gotta move on. All these brands, except for Popwell, I guess, came out over 5 years ago at this point, with Zevia being almost 20 years old. That's like older than, I don't know, a lot of things are old now. The Rizzler's pretty little. So why are we just now starting to suck down these sweet little drinks like a musician with pills at age 27? It's no secret we've become much more health focused in the past few years. Not only are we trying to cut out the bad stuff, but we're trying to take in more of the good stuff. Okay, let's take a look at how I would have looked if I was alive in the 80s and I had no idea how bad junk food was for you. I would have ruined the whole biggest beautiful campaign for you guys. Gut health is a newer thing we've discovered to be super important. Eating the wrong thing, even with a healthy lifestyle, can lead to acne, bad breath, weight changes, and autoimmune diseases. So literally everything under the sun. How did we make our food do this to us? How is this possible? While the actual benefits of the pre or probiotic ingredients is debatable at best, no amount of science can stop good marketing. People see these ads with buzzwords like prebiotic, probiotic, big booty juice, and they just start buying it. This is America. While the whole healthy thing is iffy, there's no denying these drinks are healthier. I wouldn't say they're straight up healthy because look at me, I'm not a scientist. I actually have friends and I don't wear a blue suit and bow tie like a regular scientist does, but there's no denying that these drinks have to be healthier than the eggshell melting drink that is Coca Cola. Before gut health was the trend, low sugar and low calorie drinks were emasculating us men everywhere. So even if you don't care about drinking apple cider vinegar like a white woman with a migraine, you might at least care about having too much sugar or weird shit in your drink. None of these drinks go over 50-ish calories or contain shit like high fructose corn syrup, sucralose, or aspartame, so you can avoid cancer without giving girls the ick for being a pussy. Sorry, I want to meet my grandkids, and GTA 8 is probably going to go super hard, so I want to be around for that. Speaking of grandkids, another reason I believe that these drinks are on the rise is just because of the flavor. There was no correlation between those two things. I just needed to make it seem like there was a transition. If you don't drink soda for a while and then you go back, it tastes really weird, especially in a can. It tastes like motor oil. These drinks offer more normal and natural tasting flavors, so you don't feel like you're sipping on brown tar when you drink them. Also, since they lack high fructose corn syrup, they don't feel like you're sucking a battery. I put a lot of weird similes in here. I hope one of them makes sense. Alternative sodas taste good. At least I'm gonna find out in a minute if they all taste good. And for some people though, they taste better than regular soda. And that's coming from me. I genuinely enjoy putting this shit in my body. Lastly, these fill a different niche for most people. When I'm thirsty as a bitch, walking through a city I've never been in, I'm not gonna go for a freaking Coca Cola. I'm gonna grab a delicious little watermelon Poppi that kind of feels like water. For me and many others, alternative soda isn't replacing soda. It's reintroducing it back into our lives. It's kind of like getting a stepdad after you haven't had a real one in a really long time. I'm not treating it like a health food. I'm not even having it that often, but if I'm ever craving something sweet or a soda, I'll just have a Poppi or Zevia. Another big selling point is for people who refuse to put this poison or that poison in their body. They're kind of like Trika with the way they're weak to poison and fire, ball, and Smirnoff, ice. I kind of got it. With more people being health conscious about not only soda, but alcohol too, these drinks can feel the need that we have to hold something while you walk around a party looking for whoever has the aux so you can queue up epic rap battles of history next. While all these benefits are great, do these sodas really hold up against their low-key scary counterparts? Let's find out. Okay, here are a bunch of alternative sodas. Some of these I've had, most of them I've never had before. I had to go to Whole Foods to buy these. Think about that for a second. I had to go to Whole Foods for you guys. I don't like entering Whole Foods. It's stressful and weird, and I don't know where anything is. It's like Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's is worse though. I hate going to Trader Joe's. I don't know where anything is in Trader Joe's. Even people who shop there are getting besides the point. Here are a bunch of freaking drinks that I'm gonna try. Okay, so I've been drinking this the whole time. It's Zevia creamy root beer. I'm gonna say 4.5 heart attacks out of 5. Pretty solid. Up next, I'm just gonna grab a random one. Ooh, I definitely didn't look at this. This is something I've only seen recently. This is Cherry Cola Sunsip. This one is non-GMO. It's by Health Aid. It's got no stevia in it. So I have no idea when this is from, but it contains 8% juice. Who cares? I don't care. I already talked about all the drinks. Let's just try this. Oh, that's really yummy. That's actually really good. I would give that 5 heart attacks out of 5. Okay, off to a pretty good start. So right off the bat, these two are goated. I'm not gonna do a tier list because that's gonna be confusing and difficult. But next up, Olipop. I've never tried an Olipop, and this is a Dr. Goodwin. I don't know about off-brand Dr. Peppers. That's why I chose this one. I specifically want to see if it could stand against a real Dr. Pep, a real DP. Oh my god, that is... Feels like it tastes like a bottle caps candy soaked in water and then someone farted on it after drinking Dr. Pepper. That is not very good. Oh, this is really not... I mean, it's fine. It's sweet and it's drinkable, but it doesn't taste like Dr. Pepper at all. Out of 5 heart attacks, this would have to be probably 3 or 2. 2 heart attacks. Okay, up next. I feel weird having all these drinks. When I was checking out, I was like, do I have to explain myself? Be like, oh, I actually make YouTube videos. That's why I'm grabbing a bunch of drinks. Then I was like, I live in America. This is normal. This is like a day's worth of soda for someone here. No one asked me about anything. They didn't give a shit. Okay, next up, we got Popwell Orange Cream. I've never had any orange cream soda other than one time I had it at Disneyland and I saw them like pull out a vat of goop, white goop that they poured into my drink. That made me uneasy, but it tasted freaking incredible. Let's try this. Ooh, I kind of like that. It's like Fanta without the battery acid taste. It's really good. It actually does. I would give this 4 heart attacks out of 5. 4 heart attacks out of 5. Pretty solid. It tastes like Fanta if it was made for humans. Can we put up the meme of my man Matt getting crazy with the Fanta or whatever it is? Shout out to that guy, Matt. Let's move on to Poppi. Poppi has been my favorite choice. I used to be a Zevia head, but when it comes to like feeling like I want to drink something like quenching my thirst, if I want to quench my thirst and I don't just want water, I'll go with the Zevia. I mean, a Poppi. I've said it before. If I'm in a city and I'm really thirsty and I don't want to get like a water fountain that's freaking warm, I'll get a Poppi. And one sip, guys, one sip, this will go down. It is insane. I'm a one sip go. I am the throat go of drinks. Wait, starting off with wild berry Poppi. That is so good. This used to be my drink of choice. It is a little bit too citrusy. I'm not a big fan of citrusy kind of drinks. So honestly, it might be 3 heart attacks out of 5. I don't know what it is. It's just not doing it. It's also like the 5th one I've had. Ugh. What am I gonna do with all these? Okay, I'm realizing that a lot of these are root beer. I found this one at Whole Foods yesterday. I've never heard of Cove before. I also have Olipop root beer. And of course, the Zevia root beer. I'm going to see if this can be dethroned by one of these guys. These guys are supposed to be a little bit healthier. I don't know. They probably help you fart and poop. Starting off with the Olipop root beer. No. No, 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 no. That's really bad. That's real. I don't know if that's the Olipop flavor. Hold on. Let me try the first Olipop. I don't remember what... Oh, God. These are definitely healthier, I guess. I don't know if they're going to help me poop, but they're really not, they don't taste really yummy, especially compared to this guy. Personally, I get my fiber from fruits and like real food. I don't go to a soda to get my fiber, so it's the same thing with cereal. Can we keep cereal as like a dessert thing? Stop trying to make it no sugar and stuff. Stop doing that stuff. Keep it heinously sweet. The classic root beer Olipop, I'm sorry. This is a 1 heart attack out of 5. If you guys do want to sponsor me though, I'm totally down. I'll just change my opinion about it. All right, we're nearing the end here. I realize I'm not really describing what these taste like. Let me get that to you guys. Oh my God, that tastes like if you put a root straight at like, I don't know how to describe it. It tastes like the root of whatever is in it. Yeah, it tastes like cassava root fiber, chicory root inulin, Jerusalem artichoke inulin. I guess, again, I don't want to get political, but that tastes like booty cheeks. That tastes so bland and weird. Okay, moving on. Let's try the Cove root beer. I don't know what's special about this. Again, I just found it at Whole Foods yesterday. It tastes like nothing but bad at the same time. Try better. Do better. Do better, Cove. What is this? Okay, so this tastes like watered down root beer. It tastes flat. I would genuinely give this... I don't know if it's lower than the Olipop. Let's call it 1 heart attack out of 5. That was not good. I don't understand how you bring this to market when like a bad healthy root beer exists and another root beer exists. Like, why did you guys bother making this? I don't know what difference this has over these two, but it tastes freaking bad. It's just bad. Get out of here. I went to Whole Foods for that too. That was probably like $2. Nearing the end here, guys. I'm gonna go in on the watermelon Poppi. I don't even know why I bought it because I know I love it. We know it's gonna be a 5. If you've ever been around a woman, they'll show you interesting things such as putting Chobani creamer into a cup alongside this. That shit will change your life. It tastes delicious. Shout out to women. Ooh. That tastes like a warm stroll through New York in the summer. It's super sweet, but not overwhelming me. It's super sweet, but it's not overwhelming me. I can't say that word. It's super sweet, but not overwhelmingly sweet. It tastes like candy, but in a good way. It's watery in a nice way, in a refreshing way. I feel like I get something out of this drink. A good flavor. I get like my intake of water. Again, this is not a water replacement, guys. Please drink water. The fact that we need Twitter to remind you guys to drink water, what the fuck? This is good. This is 5 heart attacks out of 5. I would go through a heart attack just to drink this. The final one we have here is Popwell. This is the new kid on the block. The flavor I got is blackberry lime. I hope I've been saying these flavors the whole time. Okay, again, just dropped this year and it just squirted all over my floor. Thanks. That tastes like a mojito or something. Some shit like that. I actually kind of like it. It's not super sweet. These other ones feel like an empty drink. It's like water with something underneath. But the really good ones taste like the flavor is infused into the whole thing, where I sip it, I get a bite of the carbonation, and I get a nice smooth drag of a fruity little thing here. Going back to back with these guys, band for band on these two guys, this one is a bit more of a reserved flavor, which I kind of like, but going straight to this one after that makes this one taste better because it's more like candy. Let's try it one more time. I'd put this a dot over the other one. 3.1 heart attacks out of 5. So there you go, guys. I have a full belly of various carbonated drinks. I don't know if that's like fetish material. Some of these had caffeine, so I'm probably not gonna sleep tonight. I am such a pussy that one sip of multiple caffeinated, semi-caffeinated drinks will mess me up for the rest of the day. I guess we should wrap up while I'm here. But really quickly, the top one, unfortunately, is still one that I've already had. And then new contestant is Sunsip. Very yummy. I've just recently seen these. Top 3 goes to these. The worst ones have to be, it's these ones. It's the ones that try to be an actual soda that don't taste good. They don't taste good like that. I think that's why I like Poppi and this one's because it's not trying to be a soda. It's not trying to be a Coca Cola, but Zevia does really good at that. They do really well. They do well at fake sodas. I've had their cola before. It is delicious. Zevia, please, guys, please reach out to me. I would love to work with you guys. Or Poppi. Honorable mentions go to these 3. The cream, the orange cream was really good. I really liked that one. Oh wait, shoot. I think this one was pretty bad. I think not Doc Op. Yeah, no, the Dr. Goodwin, Olipop, it's a bit above these two. These two are the bottom of the barrel. And then right in the middle, we got these 3 guys. Pretty solid choices. These are a bit more like fruity, so it makes sense. They work here. Let's quickly wrap this video up, I guess, since I'm here. Alternative sodas aren't too bad. I definitely understand the hype after having them. I understand that regular soda needs a lot of scary things put in it to make it taste good, so I'm genuinely surprised and a little suspicious about how these all taste really good. I do truly believe that these are an overall good thing, even though they're not like healthy in quotes. I mean, maybe they are. I don't know. This tastes so bad that it actually might be healthy for you to drink. Even though they're not like healthy in quotes, they show that us Americans are starting to care about more, you know, hard to grasp concepts like gut health and long division. They're definitely better to drink than soda. I mean, obviously water's the top pick. I love water, but if I'm gonna settle down for a quick movie with my buddies, I'm gonna get myself a little watermelon freaking Poppi and enjoy that. Or, you know, I might switch over to this. This has been pretty good. South Sip, the offer's there. Any of you guys, even the bad guys, I'll take it. Call me a pussy for liking these fruity little drinks. At least I don't have cankles, bitch. And if you do have cankles and you don't think I'm a pussy for liking these drinks, then I'm sorry. That was really rude of me. So yeah, chondle that subscribe button. Check out the newly designed Chon shop. It's got all the same products, but we got some new stuff coming soon. It's got a new design on there though. It looks nice. It looks cool. Check out my Instagram to follow me and stay up to date with whatever weird stuff I'm doing. I guess I'll probably update you guys on there about all these drinks. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this new little thing we tried out.